Hi there, and welcome to The Works. I'm Ben Peltier.
And I'm Ben Che. Later in the show, many artists don't need a lot of money to create art. Filmmakers, particularly Hollywood filmmakers, usually do. We talked to film director Mike Figgis about the balance of art and profit in movies.
And it may be one of the saddest things you can see on stage, the dying swan from Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake Ballet. But as performed in our studio by Le Ballet Trocadero de Monte Carlo, you are more likely to be weeping tears of laughter.
Before that, though, we're looking at the work of two French sculptors here for the French May Festival. One of them, Jean-Michel Othoniel, exhibiting in Macau, is currently looking back on his life and work in the exhibition My Way.
So the show title is My Way. So I hope people from Hong Kong will come. We'll make the journey to come to Macau. My Way is the idea of a journey, a trip, and you will follow my journey during all those years.
For this exhibition, French artist Jean-Michel Othoniel was returning to Macau for the first time in 20 years. The visit was for his mid-career retrospective, part of the annual French May programme.
This show is about this loss of this person in all my life, and you can find like a ghost everywhere in the show. You can see in the bottles some floating art, so it's really this idea of a missing body all over the show. You have a missing body everywhere, a missing body in the bed, a missing body in the middle of the nuts, a missing body of the lover.
This exhibition highlights works created by Jean-Michel over the past 25 years. His early works, before he began to use glass as a major medium, were created with sensitive and unpredictable materials, such as phosphorus, wax and sulphur.
Sulphur in French is close to suffer, so it's the same word. In English you have sulphur, suffer, but this idea of suffering was very important in those pieces. So using sulphur, it was just with a misspelling, giving a poetic title. I start with material you can melt and you change form, with metamorphosis in the material itself. And glass is a perfect material for that.
我们这个展览是以那个琉璃为主，琉璃是中国古代对那个玻璃的称呼哈，整个的主着都是那个琉璃作品。这个也是我们澳门艺术博物馆第一次跟那个法国庞毕度中心的一个合作哈，就是一个它巡回展，我们就当中其中一站这样子。这一次能以这个相对比较少见的那个创作美彩，在澳门展出呢，其实我们也是觉得很荣幸这样子。
Some of Othoniel's pieces look like twisting necklaces. They illustrate, for him, the concepts of the knot and infinity.
What I love in the knot, in fact, is you have inside of the knot, you have like an empty space. And this empty space, if you go behind the sculpture, you will feel around you the energy of the knot turning around you, like if you are in the middle of typhoon or something like that, you know, or a tornado. So you are really the one who generates this energy.
He says that the generation of energy can help stimulate people's senses and binds him and his viewers together.
So it's really important to me to bring people in my work through different senses. And there is a piece I really love within the show called Diary of Happiness, which is just about talking about days and good days. So if you have a bad day, you put it in the black part, a good day in the white, and at the end of the year, it's a big abacus. You will see the different day, and so you will have a vision of your years if it was a good year or a bad year.
For Othoniel, 2012 has been a good year so far. He's just hoping that more will see his work and witness the path that he has travelled for the past 25 years.
Well, I'm very happy to show at the same time of Picasso. It's fantastic. But the main things here, and the main issue, is to bring the people from Hong Kong to Macau, because it's a journey you have to do yourself also to come. It's a real commitment.
The exhibition will run until June 17th at Macau Museum of Art.